A lot of business owners are fighting each other in the auction, and that's going to drive up the cost of advertising. And I wanted to talk a little bit about how that correlates to where I live, because I live in a small beach community in New York City. It's up in the Bronx, and we are known for our seafood. And it's kind of like that. Like we get all these people that come in, get a ton of traffic, and we have all these different restaurants, and everybody's fighting for that attention. They're all trying to get people to come and eat at their restaurant. But the problem with that is you're getting people right when they're hungriest, right? They're just coming here and they're trying to figure out where to go. And it's really the loudest people, the most pizzazz that's going to get the people to come in and dine there. And I was traveling over the weekend. We went down to the Outer Banks for a few days, small beach escape. And one of the things that I noticed was I started seeing social media posts from a specific Mexican restaurant down there. And we had already been talking about getting tacos and stuff like that. And I just kept seeing their posts. So, guess what? We went to dinner there. We had an excellent meal. And through their advertising, their inadvertent advertising, I am now going to always go back there and eat at that restaurant. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because they generated that hunger from me just from their social media posts. And there's a big difference between trying to get everybody's attention when they're pouring in on the island and you're just trying to figure out how you can get as many diners as you can. And there's a big difference between putting out specific pieces of content that generate that interest in the business. Because guess what? Next time we go down there and we want Mexican food, we're going to go right to that restaurant. We're going to skip everybody else and we're going to go right there. And there's a reason for that. And really, it comes from their initial post. It comes from that initial hunger being generated. And what a lot of businesses are missing is that when you do it that way, you could do it for very, very cheap. And you can actually bid in different parts of the auction that is not where your competition is. So you can build an audience that you own over time. And that's really the power of what we're talking about here.